Scam School Remix. Yeah! Dennis Rogers is pound for pound the world's strongest man, but you can fake his talents like this.
We've got a deck of cards, plastic-coated cards. You see they're very slick.
Yes, they are.
The whole object, obviously, is to keep them square and tear them, not do any kind of little fanning or anything.
Because otherwise you're just tearing the cards one at a time?
Yeah, if you were fanning, you'd just go da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. Is that something that cheaters do?
They do it all the time. And I like to hold it like this because there's no way you can fan it by just taking it and right in half,
You do
just
it like it's
that.
nothing.
When I rip a phone book, I grab it on the end and I squeeze it tight with both hands. And I basically pull back this way and rip it in half. I've seen people, now this takes some skill even though it's a trick, they'll take and they'll curl it under like this and rip a few pages at a time, but it takes practice. One of the things I don't like, and I think it's a trick, is something called Ving, where they'll take the book like this, put their thumbs in here, and if you notice, when I go like this, you see that pinch area?
Yeah.
Well, if you keep going, this will go
So you
rip down. And the only reason I say this, there's people that argue, oh, that's not really a trick, that's just a different technique.
Right.
Well, I took a 49-year-old, 110-pound woman and she ripped the book in half. Let me tell you, there's people that have almost burnt their house down, true story. They will take and put it in the oven. They will bake the paper so it is so brittle it will pull apart. This is glue in here. And since it's hard, most of them that bake it will go from this side, although I have seen people go from this side. They'll turn it like this, push down, that will break. And it will split the book about that far as soon as it breaks.
And it just cracks it down the spine, and then it just falls apart.
Yeah.
Let's cook the books. We learned that about 40 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit was enough to get the cards where they were pretty brittle. Do be very careful to watch them so they don't catch fire. It looks kind of like an old-fashioned, old-timey deck, and when you do this, it won't bend. It breaks on there. That snaps. It makes it brittle to where it just breaks apart. Phone books actually seem to go a lot faster. That one was only, what, 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 15 or 20 minutes. It was pretty brown. We had to take it out. Is it brittle here? Oh, yes, it is. Hear it? What I like to do is rip it in half totally with grip strength. Here we go.
Dude, it's like it's nothing.
Right along my hand. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see if we could do it.
Oh, wait. Yep, you're getting them. There they go. They're going. They're going.
Yes!
All right, there it is. All right.
Yes!
Oh, he's getting it. Oh, my goodness gracious. There it is. All right.
Dude,
all right.
That is a
Here
blast. Remember not to overbake this because that is paper and it will catch fire if you get it too hot. Once it's baked though, you're gonna have to use professional techniques in order to get that torque and tear that thing right in half. And when you do, I want you to hit me up on Twitter and tell me what a good job you did. It's at Shwood, S-H-W-O-O-D. Scam School Remix brings you the best of our over 7 years and 400 plus episodes of Scam School. You can check out the original episode this one came from or descend into the complete madness that is the Scam School Remix playlist. Warning, you will never return. It's like a box, a vortex. You get in there and you think it's 20 minutes, but a lifetime has passed and you have become a magician. It's true. Whoa.